So, you want to bag your CIVIC FD. Or 8th Gen sa mga hindi nakakaalam. So ngayon, we have the CIVIC FD again. This is actually one of the video. Ito yung FD na pinakamadaming views sa YouTube. I don't know why. You guys love the FD or sa viewers namin, madami naka-FD. Bumalik si Jerv, yan nga pala ang pangalan niya. Bumalik si Jerv dito kasi we made a special build for him again sa unahan at likod. So we teamed up with Dynamics Performance Engineering, our sponsor for Coilovers, and we actually gave him a coilover set na in-airsus din natin or kinonvert natin to airbags. So that's what we're going to discuss today, and at the same time, papakita na rin namin sa inyo kung paano mag-airsus or if meron kang FD at gusto mo malaman kung paano i-airsus ang FD, we're going to discuss it today. So, keep watching. Kung takot ka sa airsus, manood ka nito. Okay? Especially kayo na takot sa airsus. So, CIVIC FD. Gusto nyo i-airsus ang CIVIC FD nyo. Bakit? Bakit namin ginawa to specially? Because, alam nyo ba na napakadaming naka-FD sa Pilipinas? Probably ito na yung isa sa mga pinakasikat na CIVIC models besides the CIVIC EK, yung mga VTI, Bigote, SIR, alright, at saka yung mga EG. Ito na yung sumunod. Okay? Kaya feeling ko madaming matututo sa video na to at madaming magugustuhan tong video na ito dahil madaming naka-FD sa Pilipinas. Madi-discuss natin yung unahan, yung likod na suspension. Actually, maganda likod nito. You're gonna learn. Standard lang sa unahan, tapos malalaman nyo kung gaano kahirap i-airsus ang FD, anong wheel spec na maganda, di ba? Makikita natin, para hindi kayo magkamali, bumili ng wheels. So, simulan na natin. You want to bag your FD. So, ngayon, nasa unahan tayo ng kotse. As you can see, bagong-bago pa coilover. Well, pansin mo madumi na yung bag niya. Kasi nga, naka-airsus na to dati. So, bumalik lang siya for a new coilover set, courtesy of Dynamics Performance Engineering. Thank you, Sir Alex Lim, Banawi Boy, and Kuya Sonson, Sonic Pinas, for being our #1 recommended coilover and sponsoring us sa mga videos natin at sa mga coilovers natin. Ang CIVIC FD ay similar lang din sa mga other cars na ginawa natin. Pansin mo, most commonly, lahat ng mga ginagawa namin kotse halos naka-McPherson strut. Ano nga ulit ang McPherson strut? McPherson strut is a type of suspension sa unahan that actually rotates the whole shock when you're turning the car. So anong problema doon? Recap lang natin. Pag umiikot yung buong yan, yung mga hose line natin iikot din. Kita mo yung hose sa gilid na yon? Yung hose na yon, gagalaw din yan. So you need to be wary sa unahan ng CIVIC. Yan yung problema sa McPherson. Pero halos lahat naman McPherson. So, is it a problem? Not really. Oh, si Kuya Jun. Grabe. Kuya Jun, wag mong kamayin. Alright. So, ito yung McPherson strut ulit. Pag kinakabig mo manibela, umiikot din yung umiikot din yung shocks. Ayan, pansin nyo? Can you see it? So, tanong mo yung hose sa dulo. Sumasayaw, Okay, kabig nga Kuya Jun sa kabila. Oh, yun. Kita mo yung hose ngayon. Iikot siya. Kakabig sa kabilang side. Pati yung airbag gumagalaw. Let's deflate the front. Kita nyo ba? Yan yung itsura pag naka-air out. Papakita namin sa inyo kung bakit siya nagpa-coilover, bakit pinaltan pa from stock shocks, pinaltan pa ng coilover. We're going to discuss that later, so keep watching. Okay? So anyway, nasa likod tayo ng kotse and ang CIVIC FD rear suspension is actually really special because it's actually a divorced independent rear suspension. IRS siya, independent rear suspension, pero divorced. Hindi siya single beam. That's why ang CIVIC FD, actually makikita mo doon sa dulong yon, kita mo yon, sa dulong yon. Yun yung swing arm ng kotseng to. Hindi siya connected sa kabilang side. So, it's actually independent. Ano ibig sabihin nun, Sir Kyle? Actually, ang ibig sabihin nun, nagka-camber yung kotse pag nag-air out siya. So, it actually makes the suspension sa likod feel better kasi it's independent at nagka-camber siya madali siyang i-air sus kasi nagka-camber. At the same time, that cambering of the rear actually adds to the comfort of the car. Kita nyo naman yung kanyang struts, bagong-bago pa, hindi pa nabibinyagan, wala pang gabo. Kakakabit lang namin yan. Courtesy of Dynamics Performance Engineering, thank you ulit. So, being a divorced setup sa likod, ano masasabi natin? Masikip ba, papi? Pasok pa tong isang kamay ko dito. Ayan, hello, kita nyo daliri ko. So, dito sa likod din maluwag. Okay? Sa likod nitong sa harap, malapit sa camber arm niya, maluwag din. I can probably give you 3 fingers distance dun sa ano natin, sa bag dito sa likod. So that being said, it's actually very spacious. May konting quirk lang tayo sa mga Civic FD. Pag nagpa-airsus ka ng Civic FD, most likely, kailangan mo i-reroute yung iyong exhaust. Dun sa kabilang side, papakita namin sa inyo yung exhaust niya. Tara, kita nyo yung tambuchong yan. We had to actually go to the muffler shop para i-reroute yung tambucho kasi medyo malapit siya dun sa airbag. Actually, nakadikit siya ng konting-konti. So, rerouting it will actually give you a peace of mind. If you're going to airbag or bag your Civic FD, kailangan mo tandaan na kailangan mo magpa-reroute ng exhaust sa likod on the passenger side rear. So, other than that, independent rear suspension, maganda ride, nag-auto camber, okay? That actually adds to everything to make the car easy. Kung hindi natin i-consider yung muffler reroute, pag-reroute ng muffler sa likod, and then madali itong coaching to para sa akin sa likod. So, let's see the airbags. You know. Ever so slightly makikita mo gumagalaw. So, yan. Yung airbag. So, that is the rear side of the Civic. Wala tong height sensors. There's nothing to discuss sa likod. Fairly easy sa likod. Just remember yung exhaust na sinasabi ko sa inyo sa likod, okay? Okay, now nasa likod tayo, nasa trunk. There is nothing much to say sa trunk ng FD besides that it's actually very spacious. Sobrang lawak pa rin nung FD natin. As you can see, we ate about a third of the space. One thing to note about the rear is that ito yung aming luma pang system na layout. Actually, this is actually our first generation fitment air suspension system. Yung mga nakikita mo sa Lexus ko, iba na. Hindi na siya katulad nung dito. So, yeah. Pero this has the same function nung ating bago. Anong pinagkaiba niya? Itsura lang talaga. All the function is there, but the difference is actually pinagkaibahan lang nila aesthetics. So, we have the 2 pumps on the rear. We have 3-gallon tank. Nasa likod ng valve. We have the other pump there. And then we have a small wood layout on the bottom para syempre mag-blend yung ating items. That being said, nothing much to see here and nothing much to say. It's a pretty straightforward layout. Ang maganda dito is that yung mga coaching naka-sedan na ganito, they can pull this off kasi may trunk sila. Yung mga naka-hatchback, ang ingay kasi sa loob ng kotse. Ito may isolation yung trunk nila. Tapos malaki. At the same time, magagamit nyo, nasa ilalim yung spare tire, makakapagkarga pa rin sila ng gamit. Pero I don't think the owner choose to put stuff here kasi syempre, show off natin yung fitment, di ba? So, yun. Yun lang naman ang masasabi ko sa likod. Alright, Civic FD perspective shot. Synchronize muna natin. So, air out. And then, check natin yung up ng kotse. Sumasabit yung fender liner ng kotseng to sa sa goma niya. So, chinek ko lang kung walang gasgas. All in all, papakita ko sa inyo yung independent rear suspension action ng FD. If you watch the previous episode sa Civic Jazz, sa Honda Jazz, at saka sa Golf, naka-twist beam yung dalawang yun. Tingnan nyo ko yung dynamics ng suspension na to. Ibang-iba. Ibang-iba ang play na suspension kung independent siya sa likod lalo. So, we're going to power through P1. Papakita ko sa inyo yung damping pag sobrang baba ng kotse. At tingnan nyo kung paano mag-bounce yung gulong niya pag nakakahit siya ng maliliit na lubak. Going down to P1, nag-auto camber yung likod. Yun, nalubak. Kita nyo? Hindi siya sumasabit at yung suspension niya, ang fluid lang ng motion. Ganyan kaganda ang laro ng suspension pag independent yung likod. Which is, hindi na-appreciate masyado ng madaming tao sa FD. Kasi ang ganda ng likod ng FD, napaka-underrated talaga, sobra. So, kita nyo yung suspension play. Ganda. Switching to the front, gusto ko lang isama to kasi
to complete the series, pero wala naman tayo masabi sa unahan kasi malaki ang wheel well sa unahan ng FD. Mataas din ang rolling height ng client dito, but we are going to go P1 para naman ma-appreciate natin yung air sus natin. I did not want to push it so far kasi ang baba ng chin niya sa unahan, if you can see. So ito yung rolling P1 niya, maluwag pa, makakaligo pa manibela at mahahabol pa nung dumping ng kotse yung sa height ng coaching to ngayon. Makikita mo na hindi masyado nagpe-play yung suspension niya kasi naka-coilovers tayo. Mas compliant yung suspension natin laban sa stock shocks. Kung stock shocks yun, baka nag-rub na yun sa lupa. Coming in sa shop ulit, naka P3 tayo and we have to end the video here. I hope you learned something from this perspective shot. There's not much to say on the front, pero there's a lot of things to see on the back.
Welcome back. Hope you like that perspective shot ng ating suspensions, how the wheel travels and how the front suspension turns. Holy shit, it's getting... So ngayon, discuss natin, bakit ba talaga nag-coilover yung may-ari? Nag-coilover siya kasi he wanted a stiffer damping suspension. Stock suspensions can actually be softer compared to coilovers, so it's a bit bouncy. So yun yung hinabol natin. We actually want him to perform a bit better. Sa daan, he can ride low and ride comfortably with the suspensions. Tamang tuning lang ng damping and we can actually give him a good ride. Yun yung ibig ko sabihin doon. At the same time, kaya namin kinuha na ng coilovers si Jervs kasi sabog na rin yung shock mount niyang isa. Swerte, sakto. Kumbaga sakto lahat. So, alright. Yan yung P3. P2. P1. And then of course, when we air out, ito ang air out. Okay. So, dito sa highest point ulit tayo. So, yung likod na suspensions nito, nag-auto camber siya. So, as you actually go down, the rear suspension actually turn in and nagka-camber siya. So, yun yung beauty ng coaching to. That's why the rear suspension of an FD is actually very, very underrated. Alright? Alright. Difficulty level ng otong to sa air suspension build namin, pag naka-stock suspension ka, it's a bit easy to do. Pero pag nag-coilover ka, that puts the range into the medium side. So magre-range yun. Summary ng unahan, standard McPherson strut, umiikot ang shocks, okay? McPherson strut. Sa likod, independent rear suspension, pero divorced. Independent yung dalawang suspension, nagka-camber yung likod niya, pero magkahiwalay ang shocks at spring. Similar to the Lexus IS350 na ginawa natin. Hindi siya katulad nung Jazz. Yung Jazz actually ay divorce spring pero torsion beam or twist beam. Magkakonekta yung dalawang side ng kotse. Dito hindi. Alright? So yun yung benefit ng FD laban dun sa mga mas maliliit na economy cars. And actually why this platform is actually good for air suspension as well. So, specs ng mags. Ang specs ng mags na lagi ko nire-recommend sa mga naka-FD ay 18 by 8.5, offset 30, or kung hindi mo kaya yung ganong kalayo, offset 35, okay? Ang goma mo, 215-35. Tapos ang usapan, if hindi mo kaya ang 35 series, 215-40. Pero don't expect na magdadrop yung kotse the way this car drops. So yun yung mga kailangan mo tandaan. All in all, this build is actually one of the cleanest we've done before. At maganda yung naging decision ng may-ari kasi nag-coilover siya. And he's gonna have a great time. It's gonna be more responsive. The steering response will actually be better. Madaming benefits yung coilovers na in-install natin. So, you want to bag your Civic FD? Here's how. Kung may natutunan kayo, please like and comment and share, subscribe kung may natutunan kayo sa video na to. Help us do more of these videos by subscribing and letting them know na may gumagawa ng ganitong video. It's gonna really help us a lot. Madami pa tayong gagawin. May Innova tayo sa likod. Alright? May Fortuner pa tayo. May Camry pa. Madami pa kami nagawa in the past na babalik dito for maintenance. Mare-record natin lahat yon. And that is what I want to show you guys and teach you guys. Kung ikaw ay hindi pa naka-air sus, nakakatakot ba kung may ganitong gumagawang tao? Hindi naman, di ba? Huwag kayong matakot mag-air sus. It's actually a great platform, a great modification. Okay? You're gonna have fun, you're gonna look pogi, madaming benefits. For now, we're going to have to end the video. Thank you for watching. It's been Cal from Fitment Engineering and you're watching So You Want to Bag Your Civic FD. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye! Last one, cinematic lang. Ooh.